By the time I finish talking, 550 hours of video will be uploaded onto YouTube. 5,500,000 statuses will be posted onto Facebook, and 2,200,000 tweets on Twitter. You're right, this talk is going to be about technology. And just like all the other talks, I know you're secretly wishing you can just pause my speech so you don't have to sit through it. Now you can easily do this by taking out your cell phone or turning on your laptop. Now, it's completely ironic that I'm giving this speech right now. I, like 60% of the teenage population, am addicted to my cell phone. I use it when I'm in the car, when I'm eating, when I'm walking, when I'm in the bathroom, and even sometimes when I'm in class. And yet, I am here today to tell all of you that our use of technology is hurting us and something needs to be done about it, now. In the process of researching, I came across a book written by Sherry Turkle. The book is called written by Sherry Turkle. Turkle is an MIT professor who has dedicated her life to the study of technology and how it has affected human lives. The book is called Alone Together: Why We Expect More from Technology and Less from Each Other. So, alone together. How can you be alone and at the same time be with someone? Or how can you be with someone and at the same time not be with them? Well, here's a photo I took with my family and our friends. This is a scene you can find practically everywhere. In restaurants, malls, coffee shops, people are constantly on their cell phones and pausing the world around them. When you hold a cell phone or any kind of technology, you disconnect yourself from the real world and enter a second world, a virtual world. Now, cell phones aren't the only way that technology has separated us. Think of a Skype call. In a Skype call, I often find myself saying, "What?" Or, "Sorry, say that again?" Because on Skype, you can be on YouTube, Facebook, Tumblr, and the person on the other side may never find out. It's as if technology is creating a barrier that prevents us from giving each other our full attention. So, the main question is, what is it in technology that makes it so appealing to everyone? Well, have you ever been in that situation where you can't find the right words and everything you say comes out wrong? Well, you're saved. Meet online messaging. When you message someone, you can edit your messages, prepare what you're going to say, and even delete the messages you already sent. You can say what you really want to say, the things you might not be able to say in real life. In fact, 95% of text messages are things that would have been left unsaid in real life. Turkle in her book brings up the idea of control. Because you can do anything you want, because you can talk to whoever you want to, because you can hide what you don't want others to see, you feel like you are in control. But of course, talking online is nothing like communicating in real life. Emotions are lost. You can't have eye contact. You can't hear the happiness, the angriness, or the hurt in their voices. And this way, feelings end up getting hurt. Is technology bringing us closer, or is it pushing us further apart? On the internet, we can become whoever we want to be. I want y'all to meet someone. Ladies and gentlemen, my internet twin. I'm pretty sure you all have one too. You can Photoshop your internet twin's photo until he or she is pretty enough, skinny enough, or cool enough. I mean, would any of you be willing to post a photo of yourself recently woken up with bed hair and half-closed eyes? No, right? You see, on the internet, you can customize yourself. You can become whoever you want to be. Our profiles aren't showing people who we really are. It's showing a fantasy of who we want to be. I'm not saying our Facebook profiles are a lie. I mean, I don't post any lies on my Facebook profile. According to Turkle's interviewees, their Facebook profile shows just a part of who they are. Now, the parts they hide aren't bad. They just don't want their internet twins to be represented that way. Anybody who knows me in real life would definitely know about my obsession with the color pink and, of course, Hello Kitty. And yet, I was stalking myself last night, and I did not find one single thing Hello Kitty related. Our use of technology is affecting each and every single one of us internally. Because the public can see everything we post, we become obsessed with what we upload. And do you know what happens when we're constantly thinking about what we're doing? Reduced self-esteem. Loneliness is a horrible feeling. No one wants to be alone. And at the same time, we're afraid of intimacy. We're afraid of letting in people in too close. We're afraid that too much contact may bore each other out. That's why we depend so much on technology to provide us with the perfect relationship. Not too far, not too close, but just right. Even though you may be physically alone, the thought that someone is just a tap away gives you the warm feeling of being together. Now, on the internet, people often post about their lives. There's even a term for this. A me-former is a person whose posts are related to their thoughts or feelings. An analysis by Rutgers University shows that 80% of the people on the internet post about their lives. From my own experience, these posts are about their own problems. There's even a website for this. Postsecrets.com is a website where people post about their problems and random strangers can comment. It's as if we'd rather seek comfort from technology rather than the people around us. This brings me to the second part of Turkle's book title, Why We Expect More from Technology and Less from Each Other. Now, I'm not here today because I think we should stop using technology to socialize. I'm not even going to try to convince anyone to reduce it. I know firsthand that it's going to be very, very difficult. But I believe that we truly need to change our perception and become more aware of how we use it. The next time you find yourself reaching for your cell phone, ask yourself, do I really need to use this right now? And the next time, before going onto Twitter and pouring your heart out about how much the world hates you, try talking to someone, family, friends, cousin, dog, anyone. We are losing our ability to communicate with each other. A 16-year-old Turkle interviewed said, someday, but certainly not now, I would love to learn how to have a conversation. Make some time for others. Give them a chance at your full attention. Listen to them. Please don't press the pause button. And most importantly, make time for yourself. You have no idea how much thinking time you can have just on a car ride back home. Don't rely on the internet to show people who you really are. Start loving the person you see in front of your mirror and not the one on your screen. Thank you.